Greetings, humans! I'm Jim the Ape's cousin, GradeApeUnderApe. And if that's too much of a mouthful for you, you can just call me Grape. Anyway, I wanted to make this video responding to some MGTOW asshole who apparently has a problem with anyone who has a huge chin and also has a weird voice because of it. Let's see what he has to say.
So I was on the interwebs, right? And I came across this stupid loudmouth cunt who thinks that the best way to stop people from hating gay people is to just throw more hatred towards straight men.
You fucking idiot! You took that video seriously when there was a disclaimer right at the start of it that said it was a joke video. You even go on to mention the events in Orlando when said disclaimer clearly stated that the video was made before the shooting happened and that he didn't mean to trivialize it. In fact, since you're too fucking stupid and illiterate to read the disclaimer for yourself, I'll do it for you. It says, please read. I had been working on this video for about 4 days at the time of uploading this. I made this video as a somewhat light-hearted video with an underlying serious message on the topic of people having negative views towards gay people. But as it happened, just hours before the video was due to be uploaded, a mass shooting happened in America at a gay nightclub in Orlando by a religious extremist. It's sad to see how alive this negative view towards gay people still is. I am writing this to say that I don't mean for this video to come across as insensitive given what has just happened, and that my thoughts go out to the families and friends of those lost in the tragedy. So not only are you an idiot for taking this video so seriously, man, but you're also an idiot for not reading the disclaimer. But anyway, get on with it.
Take a look at this, right?
How can you dislike gay people? I don't understand why gay people get any of the hate they do.
Neither do I, mate. But it does get a bit fucking annoying when cunts like you are always sticking up for them as though all straight people hate them, and as though they can't hate straight people too.
Die, cis scum.
Hang on a second. First of all, I don't even know if that chick's gay. But more importantly, right, cis is not the same thing as straight. Like, you could be cisgender and gay. In fact, most gay people are cisgender. It's only a very rare intersection of people who are both transgender and happen to be attracted to the same sex they were born as. Or something like that. I don't really know how it works.
You know that straight men expressing their sexuality in public is called street harassment, while gay people get to have fucking parades with their asses hanging out?
Right, and the reason they do that is to rebel against the oppression that they face from religious discrimination and unequal treatment under the law. But I support the right to free expression for all people, gay and straight. So I also think that people who want to celebrate heterosexual pride, whether they're being genuine or trolling, should be allowed to do that. Even though there are some solid arguments as to why it's fucking stupid to be proud of something you were born as. But whatever, you should be allowed to be as much of a fucking idiot as you want. Case in point.
How can you dislike gay people? I don't understand why gay people get any of the hate they do. With people out there like this guy...
You know, Donald Trump is actually a good bloke, alright? He's openly supporting preventing radical Islam, which is a religion that outlaws homosexuality punishable by death, and creates mass murder terrorist attacks at gay nightclubs.
Yeah, and I agree with you that the religion is horrible and has some really shitty ideas in it, right? But the guy you're responding to already stated in the aforementioned disclaimer that he made this video before the shooting in Orlando and that his thoughts go out to the families and friends of the victims. So clearly he's not unsympathetic. But he brings up Trump because he's an unapologetic asshole who says controversial shit just to piss people off, and he's quite possibly racist or at least xenophobic. Now, I can appreciate being an asshole and using your freedom of speech to piss people off, don't get me wrong. But I still think that most of Trump's ideas are shit, and he probably wouldn't make a good leader.
Just hear me out. Trust me, gay people are not the people you should be hating. Let me tell you who you should really be hating instead. Straight people! And more specifically, right? Straight men. Man, I fucking hate other straight men, man. You bastards. Every single crush I ever had in high school that I never got, right? Do you know who always took them? A fucking straight guy. And every single female YouTuber that I have a crush on, you know who they're all dating?
Bitch, you guessed it.
A fucking straight guy.
You're fucking a white man!
So let me get this straight, right? Just because you suck with women and have a fucking stupid voice, that means we should all go around hating straight men because it might increase your chances of getting a fucking blowjob? Fucking hell, man.
This is the kind of mindless, primitive, caveman bullshit that I hate when you humans do to each other, right? See, Jim the Ape made a video about this a while back about sexual insecurity. In that video, he basically said that the most insecure fuckers in the world when it comes to sex will bitch at other people about how much or how little they get laid, and suggest they either need to get laid more or stop being such a loser or keep it in their pants and quit being a slut. And it's usually men shaming each other for being virgins or needing to get laid, and it's usually women shaming each other for being sluts. And in both cases, it's likely due to their own insecurities. Because like Jim pointed out in that video, if you don't give a shit about how much you get laid, you definitely won't fucking care how much other people get laid. The point is, you're supposed to be a highly intelligent being capable of complex cognitive thought. So fucking act like it, man.
You got 2 million subscribers. You earn $70,000 a year from Patreon and earn at least $80,000 per year from YouTube ad revenue. $150,000 a year for making stupid videos like this.
You fucking jealous, mate? Because you sound fucking jealous. Also, this has fuck all to do with any argument of substance. It's basically just ad hominem.
Surely you can afford and have the time to find a prostitute if you can't compete with other straight men. Why don't you just go fuck a prostitute, man?
Alright, looking past the unbelievable childishness of your drawings and the pettiness of you actually sticking your nose into another man's sex life, here's the thing, mate. Some people don't hire prostitutes because for some stupid fucking reason, it's illegal. They may be afraid of being caught in a police sting operation, or maybe they're afraid that the one prostitute they hire will be the next Eileen Warnos. Or maybe they're just afraid of STDs. But whatever their reason, it doesn't matter. Other people's sex lives are none of your fucking business, man. And it kind of makes you a childish little dickhead for even going there in the first place.
You's right.
Well, except Hannah Hart. But everyone knows that lesbians are cool.
You just think lesbians are cool?
Yeah, mate. Because at least on the internet you can watch them fuck each other. But of course, like with any other group of people, you could always find specific examples of them being assholes.
Yeah, well, I guess a lot of them might also promote hating straight men, so I guess you probably get along with many of them quite well.
And I guess you don't get along with anyone because as soon as they say something you disagree with, you stick your tongue out and call them a virgin like a snot-nosed little shit on the playground of primary school.
What reason is there to hate on gay people? And don't say religious reasons, alright? Because that doesn't make much fucking sense either. Stereotypically manly thing to dislike gay people, right?
Nah, mate, that's just your own bullshit. It's a stereotypically manly thing to prefer fucking women than sucking cock.
Alright, listen. I know that because of evolution and because of the need to preserve the species and pass on your genes, that means it is the norm to be heterosexual and that being gay is a rare anomaly, right? But that doesn't mean you have to be a dickhead about it. I don't fucking care if there are gay people out there. As long as they aren't hurting anyone, they can do whatever they want as far as I'm concerned. And you know what? It's this kind of over-the-top reactionary homophobia that tends to come from people who are actually gay themselves. I'm not saying you are, but if you really have a problem with the mere suggestion that you might be, then maybe you are a self-hating, closeted gay person. Just maybe.
There's a big difference. And that's the point, mate. Your whole video is based on the idea that it's a normal thing for straight men to just hate gay people.
Where the fuck did he say that, mate? Because you curiously did not show a clip of him suggesting that. Perhaps could it be that he didn't say that? And you're just projecting your own insecurities onto his video?
When it's just some bullshit feminist rhetoric.
Oh, it's just feminist rhetoric, is it? So homophobia isn't a real thing then? Nobody hates gay people? See, dickhead? I can take what you say and twist it into a straw man just as easily as you can do it to other people.
You fucking heteros! I hate you all, man!
Yeah, well, you know what, mate? Since you hate straight men so much, maybe you should just go suck a gay man's big juicy cock. Oh wait, you pretty much just did that, you faggot.
I can't fucking believe how pathetic and juvenile you are. It doesn't even matter if you're a self-hating gay person or just a straight homophobe. Nor does it matter to me how much or how little you get laid, currently or throughout your entire life. Your arguments are shit, mate. And you can't even watch a fucking joke video without getting all butthurt and spreading your macho MGTOW bullshit all over the internet. As I said before, I'm all for freedom of speech, but it just seems a bit hypocritical to me when you are so against feminism, but then you act like the feminists who hate men and other women and say that they don't need a man, except of course you are the gendered opposite of that. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't worry, Jim will be back with another video soon. Like he said before, man, he's been busy as fuck. So anyway, like this video, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you didn't like this video, then fuck off, mate.